Well, hey everyone, Bill here. We are at a really cool spot right now. It's a nice pond. It's about 5 acres and it's loaded with bass. It's got some big bluegill in here too. So anyway, we're going to get started here. But before we do, just want to thank everyone for subscribing to my channel. The channel is new and it's doing really well, and I'm honored to have this many people this quick. So keep it up, spread the word, and hope you enjoy the videos because I sure enjoy making them. Anyway, y'all have a good time watching this, and we'll get started here in just a minute. Thank you. All right, I'm going to show you what I'm doing here. I'm going to start off with a Ned rig on a medium action spinning rod and reel, but I want to show you what once I get the jig on and I get the worm partially started, then I take a drop of super glue gel. I like the gel because, well, if I can get it out of the bottle, the gel doesn't run all over everywhere, and I'm having trouble getting it out of the bottle. Guess if I read the instructions. Anyway, take a drop of super glue. The gel is much better because it doesn't run all over everywhere. And then push the worm against the jig head. Hold it for a few seconds. And that'll keep the worm on there much better than just pushing it over the barb on the jig head. So let's get started. Forgive the wind noise out here. It's very, very windy. But the action is always good here. The water's usually pretty clear. And the bass action can be really quick and fast. So let's see what happens. Wasn't a very good cast, but oh, had a fish. Had one on. I like these Ned rigs in clear to almost clear water. Pretty subtle presentation. Doesn't spook the fish in the clear water. And oh, had a fish on. That's 2 I've lost. Last time I was out here, I didn't film it. I don't know why I didn't. Wish I would have. I caught 60 plus bass out here and lost probably 25 more. It was fast and furious. Oh, fish on, guys, finally. Fish on. One thing about these fish out here, they really can fight. And the last time I was here, they were jumping like crazy out of the water. Almost every fish come out of the water. Hooked in the top of the mouth. Easy to get the hook out. Beautiful fish, guys. Not very big, half, 3/4 of a pound, but I'll take it. Oh, fish on. Getting out of that wind sure helped. Kill myself here on these rocks. Ah, got off. Got it. Biggest I've gotten out of here so far, at least this year, was about 2 pounds. 1.75 pounds, I'd say. I have a feeling there's a lunker or two in here. Oh, got one now. Oh, got off again, and that was a nice one. Man. That was a decent fish. Ran this one home. This is a little bit bigger one here. Oh, this one got him right in the bottom of the mouth. It's kind of unusual for a Ned rig, really. But this one's a little bit bigger. So we'll just release it right here. Hard to get to the water. It's about 2 feet down. Y'all can see it on the video here, but this canoe here had a good friend get inside it, stand up, and it was tied to the side, to the bank, and he stood up and it flipped over, and then he was underneath it. And when I saw him come out, he was just coming up the bank. Still had his rod in his hand and soaking wet. That was a good evening. Oh, got one. Got one. Keep them out of the cattails. Bigger than the others I had. The cookie cutter ones anyway. There we go, guys. Beautiful little bass. Just wish he was 2 or 3 times that size. There we go. Okay, another one. All about the same size tonight, or today. See if it's, oh, Boy, he hit that. I was just ready to reel it up fast, and boy, he hit it. This is a little nicer one, fellas. I think the biggest of the day here. Yeah. Yeah, I think that's the biggest of the day. See if we can get them in the water without falling in the water. Oh, here we go. Feels like a pretty decent one. Oh, yeah. Yeah, decent for this lake. I would think there'd be some lunkers in here. Okay. Yeah. About the same size. All right, we're going to switch it up a little, and we're going to try a white spinnerbait with some willow leaves on it. Kind of the realistic blade presentation there with the red eye on it, the black dot. Now let's see how it goes. Definitely cast it better in the wind. And we're using a medium heavy casting rod with a casting reel and 50-pound braid. Got one. Finally hooked up on one. Finally on the spinnerbait. I don't believe it. He got off too. Boy, my hookup ratio today is terrible. Okay, got another one. Can I land this one? I landed this one. All right, on the spinnerbait, on the spinnerbait. Kind of like this. Yeah. Ah, got one. That was a good move. All right, here's another one. And today they're all running the same size. Well, this may be a mistake, but I'm going to try a rattle trap. A red color, red crawfish color. like I said, it may be a mistake. Alright, so we have a bluegill colored rattle trap on, a little smaller than the other one. We'll see how that does. Probably looks more like natural bait than the crawfish, because I don't even know if there's any crawfish in here. I don't know if I got a weed or a fish. I have a fish. How about that? Good color choice. Good color choice. Well, I have no idea what this is. Little lipless crankbait, kind of rattle trap looking. So we'll give it a shot. Almost panfish size or crappie size. Oh, bass size. Yeah. How's that? Second cast on that. Hooked him good. Hooked him good. Oh, here we go. Pick that up on the drop. He did, he did. Okay, another little one. See if we can find some clear water to release this guy in. There we go.